Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel.
Thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. We decided that to celebrate, we're going to give you guys an updated tank tour and a peek at all of our tanks and some cool projects that we've got coming up. We did our last one for 2,500 subscribers, so we thought 5,000 would be a great time to do another one.
It'll be a good chance to give you an update on how everything's going and how things are growing in. So we're gonna start with the tank that's right behind us, which is our Nano Reef 14-gallon saltwater aquarium. This is home to our two clownfish, Nemo and Timo. They've grown quite a lot. We also have a yellow watchman goby and a pistol shrimp in here, and they're really cute. We have hermit crabs and snails. I think we have 2 or 3 different types of snails in here, and they do a pretty good job at cleaning the glass and the algae and stuff. We have rock flower anemones in here and coral. We also have macroalgae. So it's a pretty full and fun tank. A lot of activity and movement all the time.
We started this one about a year and a half ago. It's been our largest reef tank so far. You know, we like to keep things super small, but I know that 14 gallons is still very small for most people.
This is a mixed reef, so we have both coral and macroalgae in here. The macroalgae is from our friends at Mosaic Macros. We're kind of letting them settle in and grow in a bit more, but we're gonna have a video coming on that really soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have the year and a half update on this tank coming out soon, because we're kind of giving you guys little updates, and then we kind of dropped off on that about 6 months or so, and a lot has happened, and we still have all the footage, so the entire lifetime of this tank is gonna be up soon. If you want to watch the original build video, you can check that out here. Specs, there's no filter on this tank. We just have a wave maker. I don't know what the light is. You want to see what the light is? The light is
it's a Hygger light. I don't know if they make this specific one anymore, because I've tried to look it up. We have a heater in here, and then we also have an auto top-off system.
Yeah, we were anti high tech for a long time, and part of that high tech is auto top offs. And now I think we travel enough where an auto top off, we're like, it's so convenient. So even for our freshwater tank, we have an auto top off. Since
you last saw this tank, we've upgraded our wave maker. So now we use the AI, what is it? I don't know. It's app controlled too, right? Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I feel like we're pretty techie now. So this is how we currently feed the tank. We've been doing this since the beginning, but it's just a pepper grinder, and we put in, I think we have 2 different types of food in here. And the pepper grinder is nice because we never have to touch the food. It also like turns the food into smaller pieces, grinds it into smaller pieces. That's easier for the fish to eat. Yeah, just breaks it up. I mean, like compared to this, like just the effort of like doing this, you know, and then you're introducing a bunch of like air into it and your fingers and whatever, versus this is, we feel like a really good solution. I think everything's been happy and growing in here. I really like how it looks.
Yeah, I think this is one of our favorite tanks to kind of just sit here and stare into it. There's always something going on. It's super interesting and just like visually stunning to watch. I'm so glad we put it in a corner so we can stare in from multiple sides, and it being right next to the couch means that you can literally just lounge here and look into it. So, all right, and that's it for this little reef, but this is not gonna be the last reef tank we talk about, guys, but let's jump out of the water and go over to check on our poison dart frogs.
Okay, this is our Bioactive Vivarium. It's an 18 by 18 by 24. It might look a lot different than how you remembered it. I feel like things have grown in a lot. The alocasia we chopped off like entirely, but you can kind of see the new leaf is emerging. There's a baby corm on the bottom that's slowly growing. We've added a lot of plants. Our orchid is blooming. There's another one that's gonna bloom. In here we have 2 poison dart frogs and a lot of morning geckos. We have bromeliads. I feel like those are doing really well. The ferns and the moss doing really well. We feed this tank, well, there's springtails in here, and then we feed it flightless fruit flies, as well as mix up some fruit paste for the morning geckos.
You can check out the original build video of the tank here, as well as our 1-year update of how it has grown in and changed over the time. Our jewel orchid is blooming for the very first time, which we are super duper happy about. It looks really beautiful. Some of our newer plants like the Macroalgae are really starting to cover the walls, which I think really does a lot. As far as features go, we've got a pair of grow lights on here. Got an auto mister, and the hose goes to the reservoir at the back. We've got a built-in ventilation system with a little PC fan that circulates the air, stops it from getting moldy or stagnant. The walls are made out of spray foam and silicone. And oh yeah, there's a waterfall in here as well. So there's some running water that we can control from our phone and turn on and off, and it's super fun. But we are kind of thinking about redoing this tank or upgrading our frogs to a slightly larger tank. But let us know what you think down in the comments. All right, on to the next one. Next up is our 1.5 gallon nano reef bowl. All this guy has is a tiny little pump in the back to circulate the water. We really like this light stand. I think it fits the bowl really well. And we got another bowl of this exact size, another lighting stand, and we're making a freshwater bowl right now. So stay tuned for that.
It has some coral, macroalgae. We have a Duncan in here, some zoas, GSP. We have a lot of xenia, and we put one hermit crab in here. We also recently just added a clown goby, and her name is Goldie, and she's super cute, super small. I think she's hiding right now. She goes through phases because sometimes she just hangs out way up in the front and kind of just like floats there. But right now she's hiding in the back. She likes the back.
She's so small, like smallest fish I've ever seen. She might not live in here forever. If she gets too big, we're gonna move her over to our big tank.
Yeah.
But for now, this bowl is more than big enough for her, and it's really fun to have some little swimming around. And so the reason we got her is this bowl has had a scud problem.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you watched our last video where we built this, you might be thinking that there were more varieties of macroalgae in here than what you see right now. And the scuds have just devoured a lot of the macroalgae. Some of it's still going strong. Some of it we took from our big reef tank. But yeah, the scuds are chewing away at our macroalgae. So we tried and tried and tried to get rid of them. We tried traps. We tried using a syringe and doing it by hand. We tried getting different animals that we thought would eat them. And
honestly, I haven't seen a scud in a while.
Yeah, I think the clown goby's been going after him. I've never seen her eat one, but I've seen her like nipping at the rocks. I don't know what she's eating, but I've seen way fewer scuds. So hopefully she is saving us here.
Yeah, because I'd love to have more macroalgae back into this tank, but it was just so sad. I mean, yeah, it was just sad seeing it all get eaten. So I hope she's doing population control. We have snails in here too. There's like a baby snail.
But it's gotten a lot bigger.
It's like pretty big. Like you can see it. So hope we can find some footage of that and put it in.
Yeah, it's been months now.
Yeah.
But the LPS love it in here, so the Duncan's doing great.
Yeah.
There's a Goniapora that's doing really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, growing faster than some of the LPS in our big tanks. So don't know what it is about the tiny bowl, but they like it.
Yeah. The Duncan's doing really good. It's a little irritated right now, but he'll come back. He'll open again. This is our current work in progress, our latest commission. It's the new Exoterra Pro. Pretty cool. Can you guys guess what this might be for?
leave your guesses in the comments.
Yeah. But yeah, a ton of fun so far. I feel like, yeah, William did a good job with the hardscape.
Oh, thank you. It's a 18 by 24 by 36. We were actually thinking about this tank for us.
Yeah, this size to replace the frog tank out there, so.
But it's kind of big, so.
It is really big.
All right, do we want to talk about Jane's favorite tank now?
All right, this is our freshwater aquascape.
This tank is also about 1.5 years old. It's gone through a lot of different journeys.
We have a school of chili rasboras in here, some yellow neocardinia shrimp, as well as a school of autosynclus. Oh, they're all out. I feel like they're getting braver. They love cleaning. They do a really good job cleaning the glass.
We had some serious algae issues in here, but I think the autosynclus have mostly taken care of that. And the shrimp help too. You know, they break down some of the extra food, and it's really nice to watch them crawl around and everything.
And I think it looks really, really good. Really grown in. All the plants are doing really well. We have an auto top off on this tank, which we've never done before for freshwater, but I mean, it's like 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, maybe we can show. It just goes underneath in the cabinet, so it's a nice setup we got here. And we added some floating plants. They were never able to survive before because of the water level changes, but with the auto top off, that really helps. So yeah, we have a filter in here.
Yeah, we have a hang on the back canister filter that we got from Higer. Shout out Higer.
Shout out Higer.
I think they gave us a discount code actually. If you want to grab one, I'll link it below. The hang on the back canister filter has been working really well. I think it blends in, honestly.
Yeah, It doesn't look clunky at all.
Yeah.
We have a heater in here as well. And I swear, yeah, the shrimp have been having babies. We've seen the eggs and we've seen the babies. Look at that, so cute. Oh, I love them. I love the algae on the sticks as well, on the wood. I know it's
Jane's
like
pro algae.
I'm pro algae on the wood. On the glass, no me gusta. I feel like in terms of like upkeep, we don't do anything to this tank.
Yeah, this tank is basically zero maintenance. I just refill the auto top off. I don't do water changes. I barely clean the glass, which is probably why we had so many algae issues. But now those are behind us. But yeah, we love low-tech tanks. Okay, this is our windowsill where we keep a lot of our houseplants, but right now we're also using it as kind of an intermediate propagation area because we're working on building one of those IKEA grow out cabinets. We're going to be growing a lot of our special vivarium plants that we use for client builds and stuff in that IKEA grow out bin. And in anticipation of that, we've got a bunch of little cups going with some fun plants. So this is Macroalgae rectifloria. We've got Microgramma SP Ecuador. We've got some Selaginellas, another Microgramma, etc. We've also got our 2 little jar terrariums that we made. Check out our video on how to make a terrarium in a jar. Some plants that we love to use in our builds. Rabbit's foot fern, this is a huge favorite of mine. Highly recommend it for vivarium and terrarium builds. Same with asparagus fern. It's Jane's favorite. She loves the leaves a lot. We got pothos, of course, begonia, tradescantia.
So this is a plant we won off like an Instagram giveaway. It's an anthurium, but it's like crossed bred. It's a red crystal Dressleri X no ID Vagar. So I think the leaves, this is like baby, but like later when it's bigger, it's supposed to be really dark leaves, like almost black.
It looks super crazy. We'll keep you guys updated. Let us know.
There's a new leaf.
Yeah. Let us know if what kind of build you think we should put this guy in, because it looks pretty crazy.
I think
I'll
it
put
might
the
just
picture
have
of
to.
the parents.
It just might have to be a houseplant because I think it gets like big. I think it's like a.
We can do a big build.
But I'm kind of thinking about getting into houseplants. I don't know.
Okay. This can be our first.
This one is inspiring me, but it's super cute. Yay. It has a new leaf. That's good. That means it's happy.
And then we've got this. This is a little temporary enclosure we whipped up because we are going to be driving to pick up some new friends this week. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you think this is going to be
Who
for.
might this be
They're going to live in
for?
here for a couple days, and then they're going to move into one of the 12 by 12 by 18s that we made.
Yes. Cool. Okay, so we've made it to the bedroom. This is the final stop, our 2 newest tanks. This is the video that we've been alluding to for maybe 1 or 2 videos now. They're both 12 by 12 by 18s. We're doing a friendly little competition. This tank is like a all-out limitless budget tank, and then this one's actually like a no budget tank. I think it was like $100 that William had to work with scaping this one, yeah, including the tank.
So we're gonna have a video comparing those 2, and you guys can go vote down in the comments which one you like best, and the one we like best we're gonna keep.
I feel like they're both doing really, really well, and it's nice to have something in the bedroom. Yeah,
But we're not showing them to you super well because we don't want to spoil that video.
yeah,
So
no spoilers.
subscribe to see that, and subscribe for a video on how to make pretty good tanks for a very low budget.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the little tour and update on all of our tanks and animals.
If you guys made it this far, make sure to drop a plant emoji in the comments, and thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel.
We really appreciate all you guys watching. Thank you for 5,000 subscribers. We're trying to reach 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you're watching, you like what you see, and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button.
We really appreciate it. We've got some awesome, exciting stuff coming for the rest of 2026. We've got some really cool tank builds that we're excited to show you guys, as well as some super awesome tips and tricks that we think are going to help you a lot. But yeah, let us know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and also what kind of videos you like seeing from us and what you want to see next time.